it's the Newlywed Game! And here are today's Newlyweds. This couple exchanged their vows 3 months ago, Carol and Joel Gardner. Our next couple tied the knot 23 months ago, Brooke and Ray O'Neill. This couple walked down the aisle 12 months ago, Danielle and George Hazelhurst. And our final couple traded rings 13 months ago, Shantae and Tahan King. And now, here's the star of the Newlywed Game, Bob Eubanks.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Newlywed Game. We're so glad you could join us today. I want you to say hi to my couples. Are you ready to play our game? Yeah! Good. Well, you come to the right place. Got a great second honeymoon for one of you. First of all, we must send the ladies off to our soundproof room. Ladies, if you would, please. And gentlemen, in round one, we'll be asking you some 5-point questions. You'll be answering these questions as you predict your wife will answer the same question when she returns. Hey, and remember, if her answer matches your prediction, you then get 5 points. And also remember that every correct prediction brings you that much closer to that fabulous second honeymoon. So the ladies are gone, and here's your first question. Tell me, gentlemen, which of the following sounds will your wife say she involuntarily makes most often in the middle of the night? Does she gasp, groan, giggle, or gurgle? Tahan, does she gasp, groan, giggle, or gurgle in the middle of the night?
Gasp, Bob.
She gasps.
Yeah, she's, because I'm always touching her. Like that, like, leave me alone, you know.
Oh, she's going to leave me alone stuff. Yeah. Okay, Ray?
She makes a groan, Bob.
She groans.
She
in the middle of the
wiggles
night.
and moves, and I guess she just catches herself wrong and
Okay. Joel?
She gabs.
She what, sir?
She gabs.
She gabs.
Yeah.
That's not one of them.
Gasp.
Oh, she gasps.
Yes,
Oh.
she gabs.
It's okay with me if she gabs, though. Yeah. She gasps, then, all right,
Yeah.
George?
She's a groaner.
She's a groaner.
Because when I'm getting ready for work, she's groaning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next question, gentlemen. How much money's worth of food will your wife say she gobbles up per day? Ray, how much money's worth of food does she gobble up per day?
oh, maybe $20 where she don't eat much. She don't eat much. She just
Yeah, $20 a day. Man, that's $600 a month. Holy cow. Joel,
I say about $10, about $10 a day.
$10 a day she gobbles up.
Yeah, she gobbles about $10
Whew,
a day.
George.
She doesn't eat that
She
much.
gobbles up $5 a day.
$5 a day. Oh, you got off easy. Tahan?
About $2. She never eats. I come home, she has a headache. I'm like, why haven't you eaten? She says nothing in there, but she doesn't like to look in the refrigerator. So.
Oh, I see. So $2 a day. Man, you found yourself a cheap date, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, last of our 5-point questions. Gentlemen, if your wife could choose an implant for you, what type of implant will she say she would choose? Joe, if she could choose one for you, what type would she choose?
An emotional implant. I have to say an emotional implant.
Right, an emotion. So she's going to put it right there?
Yeah, right there in my heart.
Right by your old heart.
Heart.
Heart implant. Okay, good. George?
Implant on my stomach, Bob.
Looks to me like you don't need an implant. Tahan?
Probably implant on my stomach to stop me from eating.
An implant in your stomach. Ray?
Yeah.
Probably a hair implant because I'm developing a bald spot. In the
A
back of
hair
my head.
implant. All right, gentlemen, thank you. We'll be right back to reunite these newlyweds. We'll see how well our husbands have predicted what their lives will say. Right after these messages.
This is.
Hey, welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Gentlemen, we recorded your predictions on cards. You now have them in front of you. Each time that your prediction matches your wife's answer, you get 5 points. And the one couple with the most points at the end of the show wins that fabulous second honeymoon. I don't know if anybody's going to win. We don't have any points yet. Gosh. So, ladies, which of the following sounds would you say you involuntarily make most often in the middle of the night? Do you gurgle, gasp, groan, or giggle? Danielle, which ones do you make?
I groan.
You groan.
Yeah, he gives me a hard time about it.
He
How
does.
I'm always moving around.
All right, he predicted you would say that you definitely are a groaner. Yeah. Hey, Carol. Carol, do you gurgle, gasp, groan, or giggle?
I'll say I groan.
You groan.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Joel. You know what Joel said? I was amazed. First he said you gab, but no, then he said you gasp. You gasp.
What do you mean again?
I'm talking about you hot.
How does she sound, Joel, when she does this?
Oh.
It's hot.
That's in the middle of the night, huh?
Yeah, in the middle of the night.
Huh.
I have hot flashes?
Of course you do.
What are you doing?
No, I don't have hot flashes.
Well,
He be dreaming.
he's dreaming.
Yeah.
What do you think, Brooke?
I'm gonna say I gurgle.
You gurgle.
I think I gurgle.
Congratulations. All right. He predicted that you you're a groaner, he said.
Honey, you grown. You lay there, you turn over, you catch yourself just like this. You grown.
Shantae.
I'm gonna say I giggle because when I'm tired, I get a little silly.
So you giggle at your husband? All right. He said that you definitely, you gasp.
Yeah, you know you gas when I'm always touching and feeling. You like, you know that.
Next question, ladies. How much money's worth of food do you gobble up per day? You personally. How much money's worth of food, Carol, do you gobble up a day?
God, that's a good one.
Thank you. I wrote this one myself.
Okay, I'm gonna say maybe $10.
$10 worth. He said per day you gobble up $10. Yeah. Look.
I'm gonna say I don't eat much, so I'll say $1.
$1 worth. He said, he said you're a fat one. $20.
I was thinking of my lunch.
$20 a day.
Because all I'll eat is like noodles and spaghetti.
Yeah, well, he
That's
said
like
you eat
all
all the
this
time.
cheap.
I'm spending.
Well, it was my lunch, not yours.
I was embarrassed when he
That's
said it.
insulting.
I mean, it was insulting. I was embarrassed, honestly. I said, you shouldn't say that about your wife. He said, why not? Yeah.
Long ride home.
Shantae,
I would say $20 a day.
$20. He said, you gobble up $2 a day.
You know you never eat. You know you never eat. But you know you never eat. When I come home, you have a headache. You always about to pass out. I'm trying to clean up.
Brooke, what did you say?
I said we need to switch. Her husband knows.
No. That's the wrong kind of show. Danielle?
I'm gonna go with $10.
$10. He said you gobble up a total of $5 a day.
I give her a $5 allowance every day before I go
Wait,
to work.
whoa.
I said
Time out.
She gets a
You
$5.
give her an allowance?
No, he's not.
If she's not good, she gets $2.
Oh, that is so untrue.
May I suggest that you give him an allowance at night? Thank you. Next question, ladies. If you could choose an implant for your husband, what type of implant would you choose? Brooke, if you could choose an implant for him, what type of implant would you choose?
I would say
Hurry, please.
a brain.
A brain implant. Isn't love grand? Ray said you would implant some hair for him.
That's close, babe.
That's true.
Yeah. Contact. Got an implant you think you ought to give him?
I have to say
Hurry, please.
muscles.
A muscle implant. All right. He predicted you'd say that he needs a stomach implant.
You know, I
Right
need to
there,
stop
that's what I'm
this
talking about.
Wrong muscle. Danielle.
I'm gonna go with the stomach implant also because his stomach's he's real muscular everywhere else.
So you got a pooch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too much beer.
Yeah, too much. All right. He said he definitely needs a stomach implant. Yeah. Hey, Carol. What kind of implant does Joel need?
Could I say one or two?
Just give me one, please.
Oh, God.
What do you think?
You sure I can't give you two?
No, you can't give me two. Just give me one.
What about, okay, his stomach.
Stomach. All right. He said that he needs a heart implant.
You always say I'm not passionate enough, and you know.
What passion got to do with it? And
You say I ain't got no heart. You say I
I
ain't
would have should have said your feet.
She says you don't have any passion?
She say I'm not affectionate enough, Bob. So I just say I ain't got no heart. I need a heart implant.
It ain't more than a heart implant right now.
I I was curious what the other No, I'm not even going to ask that. We'll be right back with the wives to see how well they predict what their husbands will say right after these Welcome back, everybody. All right, ladies, your husbands are now secluded off stage. It's your turn to predict what they will say. And remember, these are the 10-point questions. Ladies, listen carefully now. If we put your husbands into a room with 4 different costumes, there's one of each one, and we let them fight it out to decide who wears what, will your husband say he would come back dressed as a caveman, a superhero, a cop, or Little Bo Peep? Now, there's only one of each costume. They're going to have to fight it out, okay? So, Brooke, Ray's going to come back dressed as a caveman, a superhero, a cop, or Little Bo Peep.
I'd say definitely a cop.
A cop?
Yeah, he was in the Marine Corps, so he kind of likes the uniform thing.
Let's go. Carol?
I'll say a superhero.
He'd come back dressed as a superhero.
Yeah, because he's like Batman. He's stationed like 4:30 for Batman.
All right. Good. Danielle?
I say a cop. He always wanted to be a cop when he was a kid.
Cop, so
Yeah.
boy, there's going to be a heck of a fight in there for that one, isn't it? Shantae?
I'll say definitely a cop.
He's going to become dressed like a cop.
Yes,
Nobody
definitely.
picked Little Bo Peep. Next question, ladies. If you went camping and shared a tent with another couple, will your husband say he would or would not be willing to get romantic when the other two fell asleep? Danielle?
Oh, absolutely. We've done it many times.
Really? In a tent?
Yeah.
With another couple
just
there?
Like probably a month ago, actually. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. On the beach, in the tent, wherever.
And another couple was sleeping there?
Well, not really with us, but kind of in the next tent, you know. But if you're
No, I
loud
don't
enough,
know.
they can hear. Yeah.
Wow. Shantae, you're in this tent with another couple. They go to sleep. Would he be willing or will he not be willing to get romantic?
He will not be willing.
He would not be willing
At
to
all.
do that.
No.
He's shy. Good.
Yeah.
Brooke?
He would.
He would?
Definitely he would, yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How about Mr. Romance, Carol?
I don't think he would because he says I'm on too much. So, no, I don't think he would.
Oh, okay. He would not. All right. 25-point bonus question. Ladies, what will your husband say was the name of the last magazine he read? Shantae?
VW Volkswagen.
The VW Volkswagen magazine. Okay, Brooke?
4-wheel drive.
4-wheel drive. Carol?
Oh, God, that's a good one because I really don't know the name of it because it has all of the different kind of rims for your car and it's ooh.
What are we going to call it?
Hot rod.
Hot rod.
No.
Danielle?
Ring magazine for boxing.
Ring.
He loves
All right.
boxing.
Thank you, ladies. We'll be back with the husbands of the pair actions on the Newlywed Game right after these messages. Welcome back to the Newlywed Game. Well, I tell you what, we're going to see how well the wives have predicted what their husbands will say, and I'll remind everybody that these questions will now be worth 10 points, and a couple of you need some points here. Now, hey, before the break, we ask our wives, if we put your husband into a room with 4 different costumes, and we let them fight it out to decide who wears what, will your husband come back dressed as a caveman, a superhero, a cop, or Little Bo Peep? Well, let's see how well they predicted. So we'll start with you, Carol. Carol, top card, you predicted your husband would come back dressed as what? Top card? As a superhero. Well, let's find out. Joel, come out here if you would, please. Let's see. You can go sit down next to your wife now. You can throw that card. Don't forget,
You love Batman.
he had to fight it out, though. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Okay, Brooke, what did you say? You said your husband would come back as a cop. All right, Ray, come out here. Let's see what Ray comes out as. Ray is... There must have been a heck of a fight going on back there. Okay, yeah. Those poor sheep. see what people are thinking. They're just tuning in. Look at her, Martha. They're playing. Oh, what the hell is that? Shante, you said your husband would come back dressed as, let me see, as a cop. Well, let's find out. Tom, come out here if you would, please. A superhero! Congratulations, sir. Go over there. Well, Danielle, where are you going? Oh. You were trying to sit next to little Bo Peep, weren't you? Yeah. You guys became pretty friendly back there. Well, Danielle, guess what your husband's going to be? Let's see what you predicted. You predicted a cop, and he obviously is. Get out here, George. Ah, cop. All right. Sit down. Go over there. Don't come near me. Look at Joel. Joel, I can tell you where you don't need the implant. Next question now. That's funny. I like that. We should do that again sometime. Yeah. Both people. Gentlemen, if you went camping and shared a tent with another couple, if you can find another couple the way you guys look, would you say that you would or would not be willing to get romantic when the other two fell asleep? Tahan, you're camping, you're sharing a tent with another couple. Would you be willing or not be willing to get romantic when they fell asleep?
I'll be willing, Bob.
You'd be willing, all right. She said definitely, Tahan. You would not be willing. No. You don't have any points at all, you guys.
I know, man.
I know. Sitting there looking like Superman with no points.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, George? George, suck your stomach in. Would you or would you not be willing to get romantic when the other two fell asleep?
I would be willing, Bob.
You'd be willing, Bob. All right. She predicted you would say that card for me, please. Yeah, he would. All right. Joel. Joel, you look funny, man. Joel, would you or would you not be willing to get romantic?
I would not.
You would not. All right. Your wife predicted definitely that you would not. Okay. Yeah. How's it feel to have that much hair on your head again?
It feels kind of strange.
It looks strange.
Here's a little Bo Peep and a mustache. Actually, he looks rather pretty, doesn't he? Yeah. Leave me alone, Bo. All right, Ray, would you or would you not be willing?
I would be willing.
You would be willing? She said, yeah, he would. All right. Okay, before we get to our 25-point bonus question, let's see where our winning couple will be going on their second honeymoon. Kramer.
It's a fabulous Caribbean cruise. You'll spend 1 week aboard a Costa cruise ship. Europe's leading cruise line visits such ports as St. Thomas, Grand Cayman, Ocho Rios, and Costa's private island. Experience cruising Italian style from Costa Cruises. Back to you, Bob.
All right, John, thank you very much. Before we get to our 25-point bonus question, I just want to say thanks to our husbands for being such good sports. You guys are really good sports. We appreciate you very much. I'll tell you what, it better have 4 wheels and a steering wheel for me to put on a Bo Peep outfit. I'll tell you. Gentlemen, for 25 points, what was the name of the last magazine you read? Name of the last magazine you read. Let's go to couple number 4. Tawana and Shante, you have 0. 25 puts you into this zooms you into second place, Tawana.
Hot B-Dubs magazine.
What is it?
Hot B-Dubs magazine.
Hot B-Dubs. She said it was definitely the B-Dubs. Yeah. Okay. Couple number 3, Ray and Brooke, you have 10. 25 gives you 35. Take over the lead with the correct answer, Bo.
Off-road magazine.
Off-road. She said the magazine was Four-Wheel Drive magazine.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. Okay, couple number 2, Joel and Carol, you have 15. 25 gives you 40. If you get it right, you'll be in first place there. Okay, Matt?
Lowrider magazine.
Lowrider. She said it was Hot Rod magazine. Oh, couple number 1, George and Danielle with 30. 25 gives you 55. What's your answer, George?
Flex magazine.
Flex magazine. She said it was Ring magazine, but that's all right. You guys have 30 points. You are Newlywed Grand Prize winners. Hey, congratulations to George and Danielle. Thanks to all of our couples, and especially thanks to you. I'm Bob Eubanks. Hey, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.